Hello everyone and welcome back to another battle report at Battlegrounds Game Center. I'm Patrick and today I have with me...
I'm Valley and I'm going to be playing Genestealer Cults.
And I'm going to be playing my Necron combat patrol. The mission today is going to be forward outpost on the short edges of the board. Well, you'll be getting, for each objective marker the player controls in No Man's Land, you get 5 points. If you control the objective marker in your opponent's deployment zone, you get 10 points. And then the mission rule is at the end of a player's turn, if the player whose turn it is controls the objective marker in your opponent's deployment zone, they can't use the command reroll. So this should be a fun one because I know Genestealers...
We like to be in your opponent's deployment zone.
Yeah, and my Necrons are slow. So we're gonna see how this goes. So we're gonna go ahead and get right into it. I'm gonna pick attacker, so you get to deploy first.
All right, so for declaring battle formations, the Magus is attached to the Acolytes, they are in the truck, and this squad of Neophytes is in Deep Strike. Everything else will be on the table. First deployment will be the truck.
The truck? All right, well, I will counter your truck with this Doomstalker.
All right.
Right here.
Second deployment will be the squad of Neophytes that is not in Deep Strike, and they will just go onto the objective.
I'm gonna do my Scorpexes. There's 3 of them with a plasma sight. They're gonna go right into this building.
And then I will put Aberrants over here in this building. And that is my final deployment.
So I got a few more. I got Scarabs, which we're gonna go ahead and put Scarabs over here. And lastly, I have my Warriors here that has 5 Gauze Reapers and 5 Gauze Flayers along with the Overlord as their leader. So they're gonna go ahead and they're also gonna start over here by this building. So to make a few clarifications, last time we did a video, I made the mistake of there not being secondaries in Combat Patrol. There are in fact secondaries in Combat Patrol. They just don't include them in the app. It's just on the paper that they sent out on Warhammer Community. My secondary that I'm gonna pick is if I get to pick a No Man's Land objective, so one of these 2. And if my opponent is on those and I destroy that unit, I end up getting, I believe it was 3 points.
I believe so.
Yeah. And then my enhancement today as well on this unit here with the Overlord, he's going to get the enhancement where he can fall back and shoot. Another thing about Combat Patrol that I made a mistake about is there's actually sticky objectives in Combat Patrol for battle line units. So when a battle line unit is on it, they can continue moving forward and they will still exert control over this until the opponent takes it from you. But yeah, what secondary objective are you doing today, Valley?
So I took Rise Up from the second battle round onward. For every objective that I am on with Neophytes, I roll a d6. On a 1 through 3, I score 1 point, and on a 4-up, I score 3. And then for my enhancement, I took the Resonant Stave on the Magus, which gives it anti-infantry 5-up and devastating wounds in melee.
Awesome. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and roll to see who goes first, and we'll get a move on. It is going to be Valley.
All right.
All right, so we're on to battle round 1, starting with Valley.
So I have nothing to do in the command phase, so I'm just going to go on to movement. I'm going to start movement with the truck, which is going to advance.
Okay.
It has 12-inch move, and it is going to advance 3 more inches, so it's going to move up 15.
Jeez, that is one fast truck.
You know what? It's mining equipment. We kind of stole it, and then we put some upgrades on to make it go faster. These Neophytes are also going to advance up here. They advance 4, so they move up 10 inches. You're not quite making it onto the objective, but they are close enough.
And what do we got next?
All right, and the Aberrants will also advance. You're going to advance 4. 10 to get onto this objective.
Very cool. You got a fast army.
Just running everywhere. I believe that is it for movement. So that'll be my first turn.
Very cool. That was a very quick and easy turn. I just rush the board.
Get up there fast.
All right, so it's going to be Necron's time.
Yep. Going up to 2 CP.
Correct. We each have 2 CP. I totally forgot about CP. I'm going to forget things all the time in these videos, so don't hold me to it. All right, so my movement. Doomstalker is just going to sit pretty right here on this objective. He's basically just going to be a backline shooter. So Scarabs are going to go ahead and move 9 inches to about right there. Go ahead and roll move 9. So right there. And then they'll try to potentially charge that truck.
What is the... About a 7-ish. I'm going to
You gonna Overwatch?
pay a CP, and I'm going to spend it on Return to the Shadows. These neophytes are going to move up to D6 inches.
Ooh, that's fun.
They're going to move up to 5 inches.
Fun movement shenanigan.
You're just going to barely toe on the objective, so that becomes ours.
Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and move the warriors now, which the warriors don't have assault anymore. So
Rest in peace to the shotguns.
yeah, that's unfortunately sad day. But, and I don't have the, so I believe there's a stratagem in the normal game, you can give them assault, but I don't have that in combat patrol. So we're just gonna go ahead and move up. Nice little line. We're gonna go ahead and then move the Scorpex destroyers over here. They have a 7-inch move. They're going after that truck for sure. That is where they want to be.
Let's see. I will...
You gonna Overwatch it?
Yeah, I'll pay a CP. Go down to 0 CP and Overwatch with the Rock Grinder because it has a flamer.
Okay.
I will not be chucking demo charges because those are one-shots, so I can only use them once. Oh, the truck is not one-shot, so I will be using the truck demo charge as well.
Okay.
So, 2d6 flamers. Spicy roll.
Gotta love flamers.
These flamers are strength 6.
To my toughness 6.
All right, 4 ups. Ooh. That's 4.
4 of them. Okay.
At AP 1.
All right, so that is going to put me at, I go from a 3 to a 4-up save, and I have no cover. I am absolutely fine.
All right, demo charge. This is D6 plus 3 shots, so that is 7 shots, hitting on 6s. This is hazardous, so I will only take a hazardous test after this.
Okay, cool.
So I got
we
1. It is at strength 12.
So that is going to be a 2.
Yep, 2 ups. Hit.
Good.
Definitely, AP 2.
AP 2. So that's going to put me to a 5-up. No.
Damage 2.
Damage 2. All right.
And then
So-
1 heavy stubber.
That is going to put 1 down to 1 life because they have 3 life each.
All right.
We're going to do this far one right here.
And there's 6 heavy stubber shots.
Okay.
Hitting on 6s again.
You got 2.
Cock dice or real?
Yeah, go ahead and re-roll. That's fine.
All right. So 1. Can ship off that last wound.
Okay.
Strength 4, so on 5 ups.
5s.
No.
That is a no. All right. So, okay. So that was your Overwatch.
Yep.
So I think that is the end of my movement. We'll go ahead and go into shooting. And we'll go ahead and start with the Doomstalker into the truck, just because why not? So this is going to be D6 plus 1 shots. It has heavy and blast. Blast doesn't do anything, but heavy will because it'll make a hit on 3s instead of 4s. So D6 plus 1. That is about what, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So 2 shots.
It's still 9.
Not getting rid of it today, or right now. So hitting on 3s. Okay, it's 2 hits. And then it's strength 14.
Toughness 10, so on 3s.
3s. There you go. 2 at AP 3.
This brings me to a 6 up. Save 1, fail 1.
All right, 3 damage.
All right, that brings me down to 7 wounds.
He also has a twin gauze flare, which will also be shooting at the truck here. So it's just 1 shot, hitting on 3s.
Am I within rapid fire range?
You know what? You might be. What is it, 24? So I need 12. You are just out.
All right.
So just
That-
1. But I
that
did
is
hit.
a lethal hit,
It is
though.
a lethal hit, and it goes straight through to wounds, so no AP.
All right, 3 ups.
You're fine.
Saved.
Okay, so that is the Doomstalker. Next, we got all the warriors over here. So the warriors are split into Reapers and Flayers. So let's see here. So 12 inches for the Reapers, which are all on the back line here because I don't know why I did that. Well, shotguns need better range. So no, I'm not gonna get rapid fire, but they're all gonna go into. Actually, you know what? Do my Reapers hit anything? I got.
So got 2.
1, 2, 3 in there. Yeah, I got 3 in there. There's some in the building. 4, 5. Looks like all 5 can hit. So all 5 are going to go into this guy, and then the flayers are all going to go over here. So split and fire to victory.
All right.
So it's 2 shots for the Reapers here. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. They have lethal hits. They're going to be hitting on 4s because the leader doesn't give them +1 in combat patrol. Actually, what does he do in combat patrol?
He has -1 damage.
So just this model. Okay,
Yeah.
so he really cares about his people. Okay, so this is going to be hitting on 4s. 6s are lethal. So there's quite a few misses there. So this is strength 5
Into the
truck.
toughness 10.
Okay, so 6s. Nope.
All
so
right.
only 1 AP1.
4-up save. Saved.
Fine. All right. Next is the flares. Now I don't get rapid fire, so it's just 5. And they're going right into those guys over there.
All right.
So hitting on 4s. 6s are lethal.
Could have used those earlier, but
So those are just straight through. So 3, no AP.
5-ups. All right, 1 dies.
Okay, so that was that. So then I also have the Overlord, which is also. Oh, you know what?
He uses the tachyon arrow.
He does have the tachyon arrow. He would be shooting into the truck then. So reverting back, I should have declared that earlier, but I did both. So
Yep.
going to the truck. Hitting on 2s. Okay. Strength 16, so I think 2s.
3s.
3s? That's a 6. All right. AP 5.
That just goes through.
So D6 plus 2 damage. So 4 damage.
All right. Takes me down to 3 wounds.
3 wounds. Yeah, I always forget. So I got to get used to the leaders being a part of units and like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
they can do the same at the same time. Okay, so next is charges. So we're gonna go ahead and charge the Scorpexes into the truck.
All right.
It was in either way, but
Yeah.
Okay. They're just going right in. Okay, and then the Scarabs are gonna try to do these guys here. That's about an 8-inch charge.
All right. Let's see it.
6, 7, 8.
I'll do it.
They're within an inch, because it was, there you go. Awesome. So we're gonna go ahead and do the fight phase with the Scorpexes into the truck here first. So that is going to be, I believe, 4 attacks each. So hitting on 3s. 6s are not lethal with these. No rerolls or anything like that. Strength 7 to your what, 10?
Toughness 10.
So it's gonna be 5s.
All right.
Maybe I should have done that.
Well, let's see.
So 1 AP2.
5-ups. No, it dies.
It's 2 damage. Oh, do you have 2 damage?
Oh, it's 2 damage?
It's only 2 damage.
Oh, I go down to 1 wound.
Ugh,
I thought they were
so close. Next, we're gonna do the Scarabs, so they're just gonna push in. So they got them. So there are 6 attacks each. So, and they will be hitting on 5s because they tiny.
They're just bugs, and not even the good kind.
But they do have lethal hits, which can hopefully get past their terrible strength of 2.
You'd still be wounding on a 5-up. These
Yeah.
are only toughness 3.
Yeah. Hey, so we got 3 auto wounds. I'm sorry. And what did I say? 5s. So.
Not bad.
All right. So then we got 4 hitting on wounding on 5s because they're strength 2 to toughness 3.
Yep.
Hey, 5. No AP.
5-ups. No.
Wow. So that's 1 damage each.
All right, 5 guys die.
Huh. I was actually not expecting that, to be honest. But I guess Genestealers are
We are not
they're
strong.
a little squishy. So who are you gonna fight back with first?
Doesn't really matter order, so I'm just gonna go over here.
So they can consolidate in.
And I have 3 close combat weapons and 1 power weapon that the leader is equipped with. So I'm gonna start with the 3 close combat weapons. These are hitting on 4-ups.
Sounds good.
No.
Wow. All right. Well.
And then the leader's power weapon. This is also hitting on 4-up. Does hit.
Okay. Cool.
It is strength 4.
To my toughness 2.
All right,
So
so 2s.
I think you hit.
And then AP 2.
AP 2. I have a 6-up save, so it doesn't matter. It goes right through.
Damage 1.
Just 1. All right. 1 goes down to 3 life because they have 4 life.
The truck is going to grind down those Scorpex. So this is 6 attacks. This would normally be hitting on 3s, but because I'm at 1 wound left, this is hitting on 4s.
Gotcha.
Sustained hits 1.
So you get, you get 3 extra hits.
All right.
It's not bad.
And then this fails. And then this is strength 10.
To my toughness 6.
All right, so on 3s.
Ooh.
Doing good. 6 at AP 2.
6 AP 2. All right. So that is going to put me at 6 5-ups. What's the damage on these?
2.
Okay. You might wipe them. Ooh, I think you do. Because they are 3 damage each, or 3 wounds each. I think you wiped them.
Perfect.
Me not re-rolling that 1 wound. All right. Well, goodbye, Scorpexes. You did some work. Man, that truck is scary.
In normal game, it has a mini built-in tank shock, and then you can pay for tank shock on top of that.
That's true. Oh yeah, you can still do tank shock in Combat Patrol as well. So.
But I did not charge.
I mean, you didn't charge anything. But yeah.
Still, it's a 10 dice on a 5-up. Do Immortal. Not bad.
Awesome. So yeah, that was the end of fighting. So that is the end of my turn, and so we're gonna go right into round 2.
Yeah.
Right. So we are in the second battle round. Valley,
Yeah.
you get to go. Do your command phase. We each get a CP.
Yes, we do. I do not have any command phase things we need to do, but I do need to take a battle shock test on the neophytes there.
Yeah.
We have a 7-up leadership, so let's see if we're fine. We are not fine.
Ooh, so I have, I don't know a C on those guys yet.
It is a contested objective right now. So, for movement, the aberrants are going to move up again. Let's see. Or they are going to advance again. They advance.
Oh, we got a score. You do score this, though.
I do score that for 5.
You got 5 points.
So now into movement, these guys advance. They're 10. Gonna run up here. These neophytes are going to fall back. They're gonna kind of scooch around here, but they cannot shoot.
Okay.
And then I'm going to bring the acolytes and the magus out of the truck over here, wholly within 3. Sweet. And because the truck has not moved yet, they can still move and charge.
I do like that new rule.
It's very nice. And they're pretty much just going to get very nice and personal with your warriors.
All right. So after that movement, I think you know what's coming.
Overwatch.
Overwatch.
I can assume.
We're going to Overwatch with all this into them. Just because there's a lot of shots, and theoretically I could plink a few off, but we'll see. All right, so I'm going to spend a CP. So they have a mix of weapons, so we'll just start with the Gauze Reapers first, since there's 2 each. So 6s, but 6s are lethal with these, so on all their weapons. Hey. So that is 3 AP 1.
All right, I do not get cover. So on a 6-up. No.
That's 3 dead dudes.
Yep.
Okay, so then we have the Flayers, which is also 10 shots, because they're within half range. So 6s. That's 2. No AP, because it is lethal. Oh,
1.
So I kill 1.
Let's see. Do I want to take out the leader or the... I'm going to take out the leader.
Well, don't you have to select your bodyguard units before you get to the leader?
The leader of the bodyguard squad, the sergeant.
He's not like a leader. He's just he's a sergeant.
I forgot that I got to use better terms now.
Yep, no problem. And then the Tachyon arrow is already spent, so that was it.
I doubt you want to use that on Overwatch.
I wouldn't need, no.
Yeah. And then these neophytes are going to come out of reserves.
Now, I can't Overwatch anymore this turn, but I felt like that was kind of worth it.
They are on this objective, just barely.
Okay.
So score me points. So the truck is just going to move 12.
Hello, Doomstalker. Meet truck.
Oh, you take a battle shock test on the truck.
Oh, you do, yes.
Forgot, because it's 1 wound. It is a 7-up. It's fine.
Not that we score that anyways, because it's just no man's land.
Oh,
but you do score objective, yeah.
But that'll be at the start of my next turn.
That's if it survives, yeah.
All right, on to
shooting.
Shooting, I believe, yeah. This neophyte squad is going to shoot into the scarabs.
Okie doke. So scarabs won't get any cover.
So there's a variety of heavy weapons here. We have a Weber, which should be in range. This is a funny flamer, so it is D6 shots that is torrent,
Okay.
but it is strength 2 and dev wounds.
Awesome.
So it's 2 shots.
2 shots.
Looking for, because you are toughness 2, correct?
I am toughness 2.
Looking for 4-ups, and 6s are special.
There's 1 6.
So just 1 wound.
And that's devastating, right?
Yep.
So it just goes right through. So I have a 2.
All right, seismic cannon is still within 12, though, because it's 24-inch range, so it is 6 attacks.
Cool.
Hitting on 5-ups. I get 1. This is strength 6, so on 2s.
Yep.
No. And then
All
I
right.
have a heavy stubber. This is also going to be 6 attacks. This one's hitting on 4-ups. All right.
2.
2, which is not ideal or statistical.
Well, you know, the scarabs are a low profile, right?
They're small, so this is strength 4, so on 2s. All right, 2 at AP 0.
2 at AP 0, so that is going to be 2 6-ups. Well, they're both failed, so.
Yeah. All right, and then I have,
So that is 2 wounds, right?
yes,
So that kills 1. However, it has deadly demise.
it does.
1 wound to everything within 6 inches.
I think it's just the neophytes, so then one of your scarabs is gone.
Alrighty, he's gone.
And then I still have the hybrid firearms that are not within rapid fire range anymore. So it'll just be 1 shot each for all 8 of them. These are hitting on 4-ups. Right, and that's not been rolling well today. Wounding on 3-ups because it is strength 3.
Okay.
None.
Wow. Well, these dice were kicking my butt last game I played, so.
Yeah.
Eh,
Luck of the dice.
Yeah, dice give and then they take. So, so there's that. What other shooting you got?
These 2 both have an auto pistol.
Okay.
The Magus is hitting on a 3-up, and the Acolyte is hitting on a 4-up. So I'm going to roll the Magus first.
Sounds good.
Misses, and the Acolyte misses.
Okay.
The truck will do everything into the Doomstalker.
Makes sense.
Oh, I forgot to take a hazardous test last time when I overwatched
Where was that, over here?
with the Scorpex. When I overwatched the Scorpex.
Oh, it was for. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
probably do that.
I mean, he missed it, so I don't care.
All right.
Wait, was it on the truck?
Yeah, I was on the truck.
So, well, you've done so many things since then with the truck. Like, it's fine.
All right.
I don't.
I'll take it this time,
It's
though.
all right.
All right, demo charge. This is D6 plus 3 shots. All right, so that is 8 shots.
Okay.
Hitting on a 6 because I am bracketed.
Okay.
None. Oh, no, there's
There's
one
one.
in there. It is strength 12,
To my toughness 8.
so 3-ups. All right, AP 2.
So this is going to go to my 4-up invul. Nope.
2 damage.
2. It goes down to 10 wounds.
All right. Does it take damage from hazardous? Cocked. It does not. All right, and then the flamer, the Clarence Incinerator,
Where they go? Where is this going into?
also into the truck.
Oh, okay.
Also into the Doomstalker.
Sounds good.
All right, 6 attacks. Strength 6, so 5-ups. None. And then the heavy stubber also into the Doomstalker. Hitting on 5s. This is on 6s then because it's strength 4. None. The Magus and Lone Acolyte are going to charge into the Necron Warriors.
Okay. I already did my Overwatch, so yeah.
They're going to make it.
I think
We're
they're
gonna
good.
Scooch up across this building so that your character cannot get into melee range of me.
Yeah, I think you're right. Because even if I piled in, there's no way. Yep.
The truck is going to charge into the Doomstalker. It's going to make
I
it.
think so. So straight in. So it cannot be on the center here. There you go.
Oh, they removed that rule. They already removed that rule.
They did?
Yeah.
What?
It was so disliked that they removed it in the Leviathan Tournament Companion thing.
Oh. So, well, man. Okay, GW, already changing things so fast that none of us can keep up, apparently. So.
I can.
Well, you can, but I got too much going on to keep up with every single rule change. All
You
right.
said you're toughness 8, correct?
I am toughness 8.
Gonna pay CP and tank shock you. Because my strength is higher than your toughness, I roll 2 additional d6 with this.
Oh, okay.
So it brings up to 12. For every 5 up, you take 1 mortal wound.
That's crazy.
So you will take
Ew.
3
Ew.
to a maximum of 6. So this is cocked. Let's see.
Okay.
All right, so 6. Listen, this is mining equipment. We are.
All right. Let's see how it is. Let's see if you you knock it out. I'll be very, very sad if
Yeah.
you end up killing it here.
So 6 attacks, hitting on 4 ups because I'm bracketed. With sustained hits 1.
So you get, okay, so 4 in total.
All right, strength 10. So
Toughness 8.
all right,
Ooh.
2 at AP 2.
2 at AP2, so it's going to be 4 ups. Guess what? I'm going to spend 1 to reroll.
All right,
Because I don't want to take any wounds. Okay.
2 damage total.
All right. Not dead.
Then the Acolyte with the heavy mining tool is going to go into your warriors.
Okay.
This is 2 attacks hitting on 3 ups.
So 1
1, strength 10,
to toughness 4.
so 6s. Not 6s, 2s. That wounds, so 1 at AP 2.
So there's going to be a 5 up. I'm good.
All right. And then the Magus, who has the enhancement for devastating wounds and anti-inventory 5 up.
Okay.
So she has 3 attacks hitting on 3s. All right. 1, strength 5, so on 3 ups and 5 ups are devastating wounds.
There you
All
go.
right.
So that just kills 1.
D3, because it's mortals.
Oh, yeah, it is mortal, so we'll spread.
No,
Just
just
one.
1.
It's like, no.
Who will immediately come back.
I'm going to take away. Yeah, I'm about to say, he just comes back, so it doesn't even matter. All right. So that's it for your charges and everything, and then you don't have anything else, so it's just now me.
Yep.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and consolidate these guys here. Darn terrain piece. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in there. So 5 in total.
All right.
So this is going to be 4s. No lethals or anything, so 3. Hit. Strength 4 to your 3, right?
Yeah, 4, I believe, unless they changed it. Yep, it's still 4.
So 4, so 4s. So 1, no AP.
Actually, I want to fail this. 5 up. Perfect. He dies, and because this is a battle line unit, I do not need to roll to see if they go into ambush. So I'm going to place this somewhere that is 9 inches away from enemy models. If I can get it, I can.
And so what do these do exactly? Because I don't know what Genestealers does.
At the end of your movement phase, if you have not got within 9 inches of that unit, the Acolyte unit you just killed,
Gets to
comes
come
back.
Ew. That is very ew.
Yeah.
So you said 9 inches within it?
Yep.
Within 9 inches?
So if you can move within 9 inches of that marker.
Which right now it is 10 inches away. So yes, I'd have to fall back to get to it. All right. That's fine. Okay. All right. So we got this guy over here into the truck. We're gonna kick into this truck and hopefully kill it with my 6 attacks, I believe. Oh, it's only 3 in combat patrol. That's sad.
6 up or anything to make me feel better.
Wow. None of those hit.
Whoa.
What's his OC?
3, but battle shock.
And I am 4. So, but I got to do battle shock as well. So, okay. So that is the end of fighting, and I think that is the end of your turn. So we're gonna go into mine. Right off the rip, we're gonna get a CP each, and I'm actually in my command phase gonna spend 1, and I'm gonna give them OC 1.
All right.
Because they have an ability that lets them have, or there's a stratagem in combat patrol that you can select a Necrons unit and give it OC 1.
All right.
So we're going to do that to them. So that means that's going to be at the end of the turn when I score. But
don't you score in your command phase?
at the end of the command phase after battle shock.
Okay.
They don't have to battle shock because they're still above half strength. He will. So we're going to do a battle shock test on the Doomstalker, which is an 8, which I'm not feeling too happy about that, but we'll see.
That hurts.
Oh,
all right.
He succeeds. Okay, so I don't score anything here, but I will get 5 points here. So prime. And then I have to get rid of this whole unit in order to score my secondary. And I'm in a dilemma on whether or not I actually want to fall back and remove this or try to clear out some of this. So do they all have that?
So battle line always comes back in an ambush marker.
Man, that's so much better than the Necrons.
I know. The Algorithms have to roll a 4-up to be able to put into ambush.
Okay, all right. So I think that's it for my command phase shenanigans. So we're going to go ahead and go into movement. Oh, well, reanimation actually happens. So I do get 1 wound back.
And that lone warrior comes back that I...
And yes, the single warrior that died comes back. And then this also heals. We're just going to move these guys.
So you have to kill something while it's on an objective to score that?
Yeah.
I'm going to pay CP, and they're going to move D6 inches, that squad.
Oh, you okay. Shenanigans.
And they move 6 inches away.
Shenanigans. Okay, that's fine. They scored it for me, so I'm happy.
You can have your treasure. You just can't kill us on it.
Oh, I can fall back and shoot with these guys, actually. So he has an enhancement. So you know what? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I will fall back. Just enough to be within 9 inches. Which is about right here.
So, the way I understand ambush is that even though you remove the ambush markers, these guys stay in ambush. So if I set up another ambush marker later in the game, I can still bring these guys back on that ambush.
Okay.
Because ambush markers are not tied to the unit that set them up.
Right. Okay, so they are out of engagement. Okay.
All right. I think I have my ambush back.
Yep. There you go.
Thank you.
That's my movement, shooting. But we're going to start here first into the Reapers into this guy. So the Flayers then, though, are going to try to hit. So they can hit over here. We'll try to get rid of that unit over there. There's 3 guys left, right?
Yeah.
So we'll just try to remove them with the Flayers. But it's only going to be 5 shots because... And then the Reapers into that, and that's it. So Flayers first. So this is going to be hitting on 4s. Lethal hits.
That is kind of unfortunate, actually.
So, and then strength 4 to your 3s, so 3s. Okay, so 2, no AP.
5 ups. Both die?
Both die. Sure. Yep, so then left is the leader, or?
That's just a heavy weapon.
Just a heavy weapon, okay. Reapers, I feel like they're probably going to kill this single guy, but you know, you never know. 2, 4,
Our Genestealer Cult
6,
characters are probably weaker than a single unnamed Marine.
2, 4, 6, 8. Well, you know, what are you gonna do? So hitting on 4s, lethal hits. So that's 1 automatic wound. That's cocked, and then strength 5, so 3s. Yeah. Right. So 4 AP2.
Oh, that just goes through.
Okay, he did.
The character does not set up an ambush marker. The character just dies.
Awesome. Doomstalker is going to do the big cannon into the big group of guys over there that's on the objective, and then his one little shot into the car, into the truck to see if he actually gets it.
I'm pretty sure you're within rapid fire range this time.
Okay. Yes, yes, I am definitely in rapid fire. So instead of 4s, it's going to be 5s though, because I'm in combat.
All right.
Okay, and it has lethal hits. So that is 1 automatic wound, no AP.
3 up. Saved.
All right, so D6 shots plus 1 butt blast. How many guys are in that unit over there?
10.
10, so I get D6 plus 3 shots. Okay, 5. I'm rolling low on those today.
Are you bracketed by chance? And then how is bracket? Is it?
So it's -1 to hit, but
okay.
I'm already -1 to hit from being in combat. So.
I'm not sure if it was -1 hit or -1 ballistic.
So, okay, so that is 3 strength 14. So I think 2s.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So 3 AP3. I think that just goes through.
Yeah, it does. 3 die.
All right. Kind of sad I didn't get the truck.
Combat, I will fight first because I
will fight first. So next is charges. Scarabs are going to stay there because I can always pay a CP to let them score that objective. Obviously,
as long as they're alive, that is.
I mean, as long as they're alive, they are not tanky. But we're going to try to charge the warriors. So he's in there. So that's about a 7-inch charge.
Yeah.
So I could probably do it. Oh yeah, 6,
Yeah.
7, 8, 9, 10. I think that's enough to just kind of wrap around into you. Yeah, I can get them all in there.
There's 1 wound left on that truck.
I'm literally just doing this to save the Doomstalker, but you know.
Well, it has deadly demise D3, so I could still kill the Doomstalker.
Yes, you could, and I will be sad man. So we got a whole mess going on right here with the truck. We're gonna just start with the leader first because he's the one that more than likely will kill it. So it's 4 attacks. It does have devastating wounds and it hits on 2s.
All right.
So I'm just gonna start with the leader and hope that happens. 2s. That was 5 attacks. My bad. I will remove one of the hits just because I'm dumb.
That's all right.
So that's 2. Or well, they all hit anyway, other than the 1. So 3 strength 8 to your 8, so 4s.
All right.
That dies.
Yeah, because devastating wounds.
Yep.
All right. Does it explode?
Please don't explode.
Please explode.
Please don't explode.
Ah.
Yes. Thank you. Goodbye, truck.
I missed rig to blow.
So yeah, that is my fighting. So that is the end of round 2.
Yeah. Round 3.
Okay, so we are at the top of turn 3. We each get a CP, so I go from 1 to 2.
I go from 0 to 1.
All right, and you have no command phase shenanigans, correct?
Not anymore.
So we got Battle Shock. You got that guy right there.
All right. Does he take battle shock? He does.
Okay.
That's it for me.
I think that's it. So then you go to scoring. You do get 5 points for holding that objective.
All right.
So you were at an additional 5.
And then do I rise up onto that objective for my secondary? I get 3 points for rise up.
On this objective over here?
Yep.
Okay, so 3 points.
All right.
So you are currently in the lead, friend.
It's good. Movement.
I'm still in my deployment zone. Because somebody had to put a truck right up there.
I just advanced everything. I got up there fast.
That's funny.
All right, this neophyte is gonna go up here.
Sounds good.
These guys are gonna stay still.
Okay.
The aberrants are going to. So your Doomstalker's only toughness 8.
He is toughness 8. Yeah. What is their strength?
Strength 8.
Wow, that is actually pretty good for a little dude like that.
For 4 of them, the leader for some reason they were like, yeah, give him a weaker melee weapon.
He's just there to say, move forward, you guys fight.
He's the guy holding the stop sign. He's there for morale.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. It's like a stop sign, isn't it? They're like the hillbillies of the 40K universe.
It's great. I believe that's it for movement, because those guys are going to stay still to get heavy weapons.
Sounds good. So at the end of their movement, though, I got to do it. I got to Overwatch.
Works for me.
I'm going to Overwatch with, screw it, Doomstalker.
Okay.
So it is going to be D6 plus 2 because of Blast. Do I finally get a good, yeah, that's all right.
You'll hit 1 statistically.
So 6s, 1, 2s, or they're toughness 8, right?
Yep.
So
toughness 6.
They're toughness 6 and minus 1. Okay, so still 2s, because 14. So AP 3.
How much damage?
3.
3. I'm going to kill the leader because he has a, well, let's see. Will that affect the charge that much?
It might, depending on what you're charging.
I'll charge the Doomstalker. That will affect the charge. I'll take one of these.
Okay.
I'll take the back one.
So then he's got the Twin Gauze Flares, 6s, but with lethal hits. There's 1. So 1 no AP.
All right. 5 ups. That rolled out of the tray. 5 ups. Saved.
And it was a 4 too, of course. So. Okay. So hey, I killed 1.
Woo.
That's happy day.
Seismic cannon to everything here into warriors.
Sounds good.
So seismic cannon first, hitting on 4 ups because I stood still this time.
Okay.
It's cock dice. All right. Strength 6
to T4.
All right, 3 ups.
Ooh.
None. Hurts.
Man, they haven't been hitting too good.
They have not. To be fair, they don't have training, so.
Yeah.
It's 18-inch rapid fire on the heavy stubber. So this is hitting on 4s. Right. That's 4. Strength 4, toughness 4, so.
Yep, so 4s.
1. AP 0.
1 AP 0, so it's going to be a 4 up. I have no cover. Well.
It's this one right here.
Oh, it's that one. Okay, so no cover. I'm fine.
All right, and then is the Weber within range? No, that is unfortunate.
That is unfortunate.
So then it is just the 4 with auto guns. Well, the hybrid firearms that are not within rapid fire range.
Okay.
On 4-ups. 1 and a cocked. 2.
Okay.
3 up. So strength 3, so 5-ups. 1, AP 0.
So it's going to go to 5 up. Oh, I missed completely. Hey!
All right. That's it for shooting. Aberrants are going to charge. They're going to charge the warriors this time.
Oh, all right.
It's cocked dice, but they're going to make it with that
I'm pretty
6.
sure you get that. Yep.
Yeah. So, just going to scooch up.
Scoochy.
Right. And then the lone neophyte is going to charge into the scarabs, so we can die a glorious death for the cult.
I mean, I'll probably just, if I don't, well, I'll probably kill him, yeah.
Yeah. All right. The aberrants. So, to the warriors first.
Okay.
So, 4 of them, well, 3 of them now, 1's dead. 3 of them have heavy power weapons with 3 attacks each. So, that'll be 9 attacks total. And then the leader has a heavy improvised weapon with a hypermorph tail, which is just 1 extra attack.
Okay.
These are hitting on 3-ups. Those all hit. Strength 8.
To my T4s. Ooh.
2s. All of them again.
Oh,
Battlegrounds dice do not miss until they do.
Until they do. I mean, that's like most dice, right?
Yeah.
That is a lot of hits. Holy crap.
That is 9 at AP 2.
Okay. How much damage apiece? Just 1?
3.
Well, okay, it doesn't matter, but well, it could matter for the leader if you get through the leader, but
I won't kill them all in time.
you won't be able to kill them all. So that's going to be 9 at AP 2, you said?
Yep.
So 6s. I mean, 2 of them might survive. At least 1 is. Okay.
The one that fell out of the tray was a 6, so we'll count that.
So 2.
So you're 3 left alive.
There are 3 left alive, and we're going to take the ones right off here. Okay.
And then the heavy improvised weapon from the leader. 5 attacks on 3s.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
Yep. Strength 6, so 3s again. All right, 2 at AP 0.
Okay, so these are 4-ups. All right, 1 more dice.
Right, and then the hypermorph tail.
Jeez.
It's just 1 attack on 3-ups.
Okay.
It's strength 5. Does not wound. Then we will pile in.
Okay, so then we're going to do the scarabs.
Yeah, we're going to punch you. It's cocked dice. This is really suspenseful to see if I punch.
No.
I do not punch.
Okay, no punches. We're just going to start here. So we're going to pile in.
Right.
We will go ahead and start with the Overlord, Amenhotep. Yeah, Amenhotep. There we go.
Necron names.
Necrons. So 4
Names.
4 2-ups. Oh, that is a sad day. I'm going to actually re-roll 1. Okay. So that's 3, strength 8.
Toughness 6.
So 3s.
That's
All right,
a dev
and
wound.
1 is a devastating wound. So 1 AP 3.
All right. That just goes through. So 2.
So that is 2 mortal wounds and then 2 regular wounds.
All right, so would the mortal wounds go through first?
I think so.
Okay, then just 1 dice. Because there are 3 wounds each, so the mortal wounds go through,
Okay.
and then the regular wounds,
Go to.
the last one remaining. Because 1 would have taken 2 damage from the mortals.
Oh, okay. And were they all 3 wounds each? Or
Yep.
Okay. So what have I got left? 2?
Yeah.
They're not going to do much, but hey, they could kill the one guy that's wounded, right? Or he's not wounded.
Not anymore.
So 4s.
Okay, that's a 6.
Okay.
Out of the dice tray.
Strength 4. So 5s. Okay.
Okay,
2 no AP.
5-ups. Okay,
I did 2 wounds.
your warriors are showing off today.
Apparently. All right, scarabs are next into this guy. So 12 attacks, hitting on 5s. 6s are lethal. Okay. Why am I getting the 6s now on something that really doesn't matter?
It matters for me.
That was a 6. So these are strength 2, so 5s. Yeah, it doesn't matter. All right, so 4 no AP.
Come on, die. Thank you.
He dies. All right.
All right, ambush. Ambush marker is going to go back in, let's see. These guys are 9-inch move, correct?
I think so, yeah.
All right. Yeah, it's just going to go back here.
Could advance them and try and get there, but... Okay, so that is fights. So that is the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Now we're going into the Necrons, turn 3. So we each get a CP.
Yep.
I'm going to immediately spend that CP to give them one OC because they're the... Going into this game, I don't know if I would have been like, yeah, my Scarabs are going to score most of my points when they have no OC.
They are now.
But they are now. Battle Shock, I am going to have to do for both these units here. So his leadership is 4, I think.
4? No.
It's 4.
It's 4?
His leadership is 4, so that unit has a leadership of 4. He's fine. Doomstalker has a leadership of 8. Not that it really matters here. Reanimation happens. He gets a wound back. 1 warrior comes back. 1 scarab comes back. And then I score my 5 points here for that. And that is my command phase. So movement. So these guys will move back just so they can shoot you. And then the scarabs, which do have a movement of 9, are going to advance towards your objective there. It's 12. It gets them on. They are in your home objective now.
So, since you... Nah, I don't want to because the Weber's not in range. That's your movements?
I think that is my movement.
All right. The neophytes come back on this ambush marker back here.
Yep. So my hope is I can keep that objective over there, but I don't know. We'll see.
All right, this ambush marker goes away, and because combat patrol rules adjust things, I can no longer set up ambush markers. Mm-hmm. Or I can, they just won't do anything.
So shooting. We have 2 Reapers and a Flayer going into them. So there's going to be 4 shots for the Reaper. Lethal hits. Okay. So 2, 1 AP.
All right, 6s. All right, 1 dies, 1 takes a wound.
Okey-doke. Doomstalker is going to shoot into that unit over there.
I will pay a CP and give it -1 to hit.
-1 to hit, so it goes back up to 4.
It would be 5 because it's bracketed. Is it still bracketed or no?
I don't think you can stack negative modifiers.
Well, because you have +1 to hit from being standing still with heavy.
So it goes down to 3s, so it cancels it and stays at 4.
The way I've played it in 9th was that it stacked. Because you could basically, if something already had -1 to hit, you could move heavy weapons and just...
I don't know. But whatever, we can play it that way. All right, it's fine. I'm sure somebody will graciously correct us in the comments, whether I'm right or wrong, or you're right and you're wrong. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's a fun game. D6 plus, let's see here, 2, because you got more than, you got 5. You don't have 10, but you get 5. That has been the thing today.
The good old casino stalker.
Yeah, casino stalker. So
I missed the. Wasn't good, but I missed the D6 damage, D6 shots.
Okay, well I did get 2. So wounding on 2s. Okay. AP3.
2 just die.
Okay, 2 just die. And then the Twin Gauze Rat Flare. Nope. Okey-doke. I think that's my shooting. We're just going to stand still and not do anything.
All right. My turn then.
So that is the end of round 3. All right, so it is round 4.
All right.
Starting with Genestealers here. So we each get a CP.
Yep. I score 5 points there.
You score 5 points.
I
do you have Battle Shock you got to do right here first?
And then those are not under half strength. They are just at half strength, so they do not need to. Those are fine.
Okay, so yep, and then you score 5 points for controlling the one
And
objective.
then do I get Rise Up? I do get 3 points for Rise Up.
Yeah, your secondary is kicking my butt because I can't do my secondary because if you're not over there, I can't do it.
I just moved away. I mean,
yeah, so that's fun.
All right, movement. These guys are going to move up here.
Right, and I do control that so you can't use, well, until you have your OC on it.
Yep.
Yep. So now you can use your command reroll.
I don't think I've even touched command reroll this entire game.
Right, you haven't needed to because your dice have been relatively hot, so.
Yep. I believe that's it for
movement?
actually, because sticky objectives These guys probably aren't going to do much in the way of... They're just going to stand still, because I don't want to advance them. That's it for movement.
Okay, movement.
We're going to start with shooting here, unless you have anything you'd like to say in response to...
So I will spend a CP, and I'm going to give them a 5-up invul.
I believe the highest AP I have is AP1.
I know, but I'm a 6-up save.
Oh, okay then.
So I'd rather give them a better save.
Yeah. All right. We're going to start out with the seismic cannon, hitting on 5-ups. 1. Strength 6, so 2-ups. Nope. The heavy stubber on 4-ups. Into the scarabs. This is just all into the scarabs. I think it's the only thing within range, actually. All right. This is 4-ups.
Looks like 3.
Yep. And the strength 4, so 2-ups again.
So 2.
All right. 2 AP0.
So 5-up invul.
All right. 1 damage.
So you kill the guy that came back earlier.
Does he explode?
Oh yeah, because I still get to do that. We'll see. No.
Okay. And then the Weber, D6 shots, 2 shots, auto hits, and then dev wounds, perhaps. 1 devastating wound, and then 1 regular wound.
So 5-up invul. Nope.
All right, so 2 damage total.
So 1 goes down to 2 life.
And then the 7 with hybrid firearms. 2 shots each because they are within rapid fire range. These are hitting on 4-ups.
Okie doke.
Right, that's not bad. Just want those scarabs dead because I do not have melee capabilities. These are wounding on 3-ups because it's strength 3. All right, 4. That was bumped, but that is 4 at on your invuln.
So 4, 5-ups.
Okay.
So just 1.
1 down to 1.
That's why I gave them the 5-up invul.
All right. The only 2 things that can actually... All right, we're just going to unload this unit as well into them.
Okay.
The Weber is out of range, but the seismic cannon is within rapid fire, and as is the heavy stubber, and then these 2 are not within rapid fire.
Okay.
So seismic cannon first. This one's hitting on 4s because he stood still. Let's see, this one is cocked. All right. It's 4 hits. Strength 6, so on 2s. Right, 4 on your invuln.
Okay, 4 or 5-ups. You kill 1 and do 2 wounds to another.
Damage D3.
Oh, damage D3, never mind.
So for the second one, I'm just going to roll 2 D3. It's actually only on 2 wounds. It only took 2 wounds.
Okay, but the other one, does it blow up? No.
Okay. And then the heavy stubber. See it. This is on 4-ups this time.
Not looking too good for the Necrons here.
Nope. I think the Battle of Reanimations has won by the Cults.
Like, being able to respawn that unit back there is just that.
Necrons and Genestealer Cults is a hard matchup because Genestealer Cults rely on your opponent being slow, especially in combat patrol. You just do not have fast options.
Yeah.
All right, these are wounding on 3-ups. All right, that's 4 at AP0. On your scarabs again.
So 4 5-ups. Nope, he did.
All right.
D6. Nope. Does not blow up.
Genestealer Cults are strong until you go up against like Drukhari that spam Venoms.
Yeah, that was so. What sucks is, like, because you were able to respond that, I can't score those 10 points, which is what would have hoped to swing it for me because I can't even do my secondary.
Yeah.
So I just don't have the firepower. Like, sure, this could probably plank off maybe that unit, maybe this unit, but you have to bring them back.
Hey, I mean, how many models did you revive the entire game?
Like 2.
And I revived 15?
Yeah. Because they really nerfed reanimation in Combat Patrol.
Yeah.
Because it's D3 in the normal game, which I don't know why they didn't keep that in Combat Patrol, because it's not that bad.
It's not bad.
Especially when you only have 1 pocket of warriors.
In regular games, the cult icon lets you revive D6 neophytes or D3+3 if you're on an objective. Might want to call it here?
I think I'm going to call it because this is all I got left. A Doomstalker with 4 life, my Overlord, and 1 Lonely Warrior. I'm only going to get 1 warrior back during command phase. You have me tied up there. You have that objective, so you're scoring 5 points for that. And you just took away your home objective, so we don't score on that, but it doesn't matter because you'd be able to get up to this objective by probably turn 5. So I got nothing.
Yeah.
So the final
Good
score
game.
is going to be, we got 10 for me, we got 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21 for you. So 21 to 15,
yeah.
or 21 to 10. In Genestealer Cults' favor. So
we know who the better reanimator is now.
at least in Combat Patrol. I will say reanimation in normal games with these has been pretty fun.
Yeah.
Because I played a full 2,000 point game the other day, and it was hard to get rid of me, especially when you got all the leaders, you have all the canoptics, you have all these buffs just making them harder to get rid of. Silvertide is still a thing, I think, at least.
I gotta get my bots out for 10th. I've not played my Necrons yet.
So, but yeah, no, I'm glad to see Necrons get a little bit of a glow up this edition.
Definitely.
They were kind of hurting last edition. So.
Rest in peace to command protocols, but they were iffy.
Yeah, I don't mind the new one because it's just, everything just gets wounds back and respawns and stuff. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe if you want to see more of this content. We'll have more videos in the future. We're actually going to start doing some bigger games here soon. We wanted to, get a few small games in first and get it going. So, but yeah, thank you again for watching. I'm Patrick.
I'm Valley.
And that was a battle report.